Anybody else get those vibes from the Buffalo Bills that maybe, just maybe they ain't it? Anybody else feel that at all?
But we've said that all year.
Yeah.
There's that something we're waiting for. We're waiting for to show me,
They're giving
right?
me Ohio State vibes right now.
Is that what it is?
There could be another factor. The week before, they had a very emotional week. Lose a player that almost died. And then they're jacked up for that game because they found out he was doing better. He's getting out of the hospital. There's emotional ups and downs in the NFL. And I think it would be hard to come off that high and then the following week play at that same level.
You know what you know what I noticed, right? Where you said, Terry, that to Neil about the fact that the Lions aren't the only one to get screwed by referees. Well, the Lions coach, Dan Campbell's not the only coach to make really bad decisions. I mean, there was some awful coaching, not only by rookie coaches, but Sean McDermott himself seemed like panic. I think, Terry, you're onto something about the highs of highs to the low, the emotional. So we'll see coming back. But the biggest takeaway, again, last night is the same takeaway is Joe Burrow going to survive? Because might get killed again without that offensive line protecting him. But there was a lot of times when you get into playoff hockey, Neil, that first round or those first games, I guess in football when you play one game, it can give you that shock to the system. And if you survive that, that'll carry you through.
And that's my takeaway with the Bills is, did this scare them straight? Because let me tell you what, old Joey B's coming to town now. And it ain't Skylar Thompson coming through there. You know what I'm saying? The stakes change. The game changes. It was wild last night. After the last game ended, kind of popped on a couple of sports books to take a look just to see where the lay of the land was for everybody. And the Bills popped up instantly. I was on there as the spreads popped up. Bills came up as a 5-point favorite. 4.5, 4, 3.5. Like it was watching like a stock crash right there. Mm-hmm. And it kind of leveled out there and pushed back to 4 and stuff like that. But that tells you that the sentiment that I feel is a sentiment that a lot of the people are feeling. You don't want to see Joey Burrow coming to town if you're going to play like that, because it's over for you if you do.